to the channel, guys. Brandon 9mm USA here, and this is going to be a review of the Walther PPQ 22 LR pistol. It's our first and only 22 LR review ever, so this is kind of odd for us and something new to share with you guys. How good is the Walther PPQ 22 LR pistol? We're going to find out now.
All right, first mag. This is CCI. I don't remember which kind. Doesn't look like the hollow point round though. Okay. Next mag.
All right, here's what comes in the box. This is what I like to talk about, right? Wow, that is impressive. Extra magazine. So during the testing of this Walther PPQ, guys, we fired 250 rounds of ammunition through it, and it ran like a top, no problems at all. As you can imagine, it was an absolute tack driver. Just a great, fun little 22. If you're into 22 shooting at all, this is something that maybe you should consider. It's a great economical way to master your trigger control and just have fun with a great 22 caliber pistol. So guys, this is the CCI Mini Mag copper plated rounds, and we're gonna keep shooting them through the Walther PPQ in 22. Never been a 22 shooter before, really. No recoil. This Walther handgun comes with two 12-round magazines, so just know that it comes with two, not just one. The Walther PPQ 22 LR is a fixed barrel design, so it's fixed in the gun itself. It does not have any movement at all, and it also means that if you come up to contact with something, the pistol is not going to push out a battery very easily. For example, you can get a little bit of movement of that slide, but the fixed barrel itself will help keep that in the firing position. Just something to note. Not that this is going to be a carry piece at all. This PPQ does come with a polished feed ramp. It's not a great polishing job, but it is polished, and that will help in the feeding of the 22 LR rounds. The overall weight of this Walther PPQ comes in at 22.4 ounces, and that is light, especially when you consider it has a 5-inch barrel.
So let's try to load it from the front here. All right, let's try to limp wrist it because, you know, if you have a kid shoot it, they could have a tendency to maybe not grip it good enough, and it might limp wrist on them. So I'm barely holding on to this thing. Let's even try to do this action.
Okay.
100%. Single hand. This thing runs, man. Where's the other mag? Found it. So it's so lightweight I didn't even realize I had something in my pocket. Jesus. All right.
Wow.
Yeah. This is a trainer pistol. How to get fast.
Yeah, I never thought 22s would run that reliably. Nice job.
The Walther PPQ 22 does have an aluminum alloy slide. You have a steel insert right here. There's your extractor. So you do have steel on steel contact as far as the barrel and the insert. The slide has lightning cuts up top and a lightning cut on the bottom and in the guide rod area. Of course, this is the 22 model. You have full-size serrations to get a good grip on and rack the pistol, and racking the pistol is very easy. You have serrations up top to reduce glare, and you have a fiber optic red front sight and a blacked out rear that is adjustable.
Okay guys, starting to rain here, but these are Federal American Eagle 22 long. Out of the Neo Mag. Oh, I slammed it so hard I shot one out. So we already covered the slide being aluminum alloy, but the frame itself, as I kind of mentioned, is the same as every other 9mm Walther PPQ that's out there. As far as the grip is concerned, I still think it's one of the best in the business. And this 22 caliber Walther PPQ has that exact same grip. So the circumference of the grip is smaller than many other guns out there. It's very ergonomic, it feels great in your hand, and it adds to wonderful control of the pistol. Just a great job overall. Notice that the trigger well is large and made for gloved hands. If you want to have gloves on and still have your pistol and shooting it out in the wintertime or whatever, you can do that. That's another great feature of the Walther PPQ pistols in general. It has a reversible magazine button. You can come over here to this side over here if you're a lefty. You prefer it that way, go ahead and change that over, swap it over. You can release the slides from either side for a righty right here or for a lefty right here. The 5-inch model ships out with these great sights, which were quite enjoyable and useful at the range. It's going to really help you keep that pistol pointed at the target and staying on the same aim point. It's just a great pistol to practice with. Ergonomic and a very easy pistol for somebody to master as their first gun.
Alright guys, I'm going to show you the trigger here real fast. Beretta, so you can get in there. Let me know when you're focused.
I'm good.
So does that much take up? And then it just goes off. Reset. Right there.
It's a good trigger, man. See, that's
exactly
what I did. You can't slam the magazines.
Yeah. I mean, I slammed it like it was a full-size, you know, centerfire pistol.
So that's good to know.
And I didn't load it, of course.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good job, man. So one lesson to learn, do not slam the magazines in, guys. So let me share a couple of personal opinions about this Walther PPQ 22. I do believe it would be excellent as a trainer pistol, or for a young person, you're teaching somebody how to shoot for the first time. A 22 caliber is a great way to start out. That's how we started out with young Beretta. He started with a 22 caliber and went from there. He did start with a 22 caliber revolver, and let me talk about what the differences would be between the two. The 22 caliber revolver, in most cases, everyone that I know of anyway, has a much heavier trigger pull. And that was very difficult for him to learn with. Something like this has a much lighter trigger pull to it. All the operations are so easy to use and learn with. Here's the racking the slide with the 2 fingers. It is one of the easiest slides to rack that I have ever experienced. So again, it aids in that new shooter trying to teach them the skills and how to handle a real firearm. You know, this isn't a BB gun, this is a 22. It's very capable of doing very devastating things. So all the basic things as far as marksmanship and gun safety can start right here with this excellent 22 from Walther.
Definitely the fundamentals.
Absolutely. And then if you like this gun a lot, like I said before, you can move up to the 9mm or 40 or 45. The 9mm is young Beretta and I's most favorite Walther. We think it's just a breeze to shoot, and it does everything that those other calibers can do with the right 9mm type ammo as far as self-defense ammo is concerned. So you can easily move from this one to the 9mm Walther in just, you know, a short period of time. For youngsters, it would take a little bit longer. But for adults that have no experience in firearms, you can start with something like this and easily move up to the Walther PPQ in 9mm. And you really don't need to surf any other guns if that's something that interests you. Okay guys, this magazine I'm moving, that's CCI ammo after 10 years. This one here is American Eagle Federal. You can see it's got corrosion all over the rounds. It doesn't seem to be affecting the Walther PPQ. We're shooting it, man.
Cool.
But the CCI ammo holds up better 10 years later. I was going to buy a 22 10 years ago. Now I may have the best 22. Teaches you to really master that trigger. As fast as you can pull the trigger.
All right, guys, last mag through the Walther PPQ 22 5-inch. Let's go for some accuracy here. Headshots on the green target. That's hitting high. Yeah, we haven't sighted this in yet, and it's hitting a little high. So I'm aiming in the center of the chest and hitting in the neck here. Wow. See that grip? It's an accurate little 22 pistol and
Nice,
100% reliable.
And we ran the hell out of it. It really does run. I never thought they'd run like that. Great job, Walther.
Yep.
Okay, lastly, I do want to talk about the trigger. It is quite good, especially for a 22 caliber pistol of any sort. Against the competition, it would be considered one of the best, which is what Walther does, right? They do some excellent triggers in their PPQ pistols, and this one is no different. So guys, in conclusion, we do highly recommend this pistol, especially as an inexpensive recreational shooter or a trainer pistol. We were surprised by the overall quality and performance of the Walther PPQ in 22. It performs as good, if not better, than all the pistols in its class. So if you're interested in a 22 as a trainer or as a recreational handgun, we do highly recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you're interested in this Walther handgun or anything else available from Walther Firearms, go ahead and check out their products on their website. As always, everyone, thanks for watching the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and support us on Patreon for more guns and gear videos coming up in the future.